Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. Today we're in the Mig-19 and we're looking at using the radio. Radio system available is the RSIU-4V. It functions in the VHF band on an AM modulation and works between 100 and 150 megahertz. And we can't manually program or set up frequencies from in the cockpit, so it's a radio that has to be set up in the mission editor, and we can only choose between 6 presets in the cockpit itself to use. So I'm going to click on our guy here and we're going to go to presets tab here. We can see we've got these 6 presets we can use, all between 100 150 megahertz alpha mic. Today for this tutorial, to make it simple, we're going to talk to Dubai International Tower. So I'm going to click on that. Here are the different frequencies that he can work in, and the one we want here is the VHF AM, which is 118.750 megahertz. So I'm going to write that down now. And now I'm going to go back to us. I'm going to go to presets, and why don't we choose number 3 for us, 118.75. Okay, we're going to save that and get into the cockpit. We're in the cockpit now. The radio is this panel here. Now, the one thing about the MiG-19 cockpit is it's really dark, so the first thing we're going to want to do is turn our floodlights on so we can see. This is a fully hot started MiG-19. Now, to use the radio, at a minimum, you're going to need your battery on there and the radio power on there, which will be in your startup procedure anyway. But okay, so here are the 6 presets, 1 down to 6. We've pushed in and then that channel is set, so we've got channel 6 set now. We've got the selector between radio or radio and the radio compass here. So if we just had the radio, that is listening and transmitting on the radio only. If we have radio compass selected here, then we can use the radio to transmit and receive, and we can hear the beeps from the ADF system, which is here, which we'll go through in another video. As a standard, it's just set on radio compass, and that's fine. We have the squelch disable or enable, so if it's off, then we get the horrible hiss noise kind of sound from the radio, and if we have that on, it will cancel as best it can that hiss, that background noise out. Have the volume knob, left click and drag, or mouse scroll wheel, and I always just whack it up to full clockwise. So first of all, let's try communicating the tower without a correct preset set. So we've got number 6 set. To use the radio, we're going to use that key there, comms menu. Now, to use the radio properly, we have to make sure that we have easy communications turned off in the mission options. If you have easy communications turned on, then it just bypasses the radio and essentially cheats. We don't like cheating. So we've got easy communication turned off. We've pressed this button and you can see we've got radio RSIU-4V, and the only option we've got at the moment is to request takeoff. So off we go.
Forward 1-1, request takeoff.
And what we should find, if it's worked, is that we do not get a response. It doesn't sound like it's going to get back to me, so let's use our proper preset of 118.75. That was preset 3. And the comms menu.
Forward 1-1, request takeoff.
Fingers crossed he responds to us.
Forward 1-1, clear to taxi to runway 30, path 2.
There we go. Super simple radio. I hope that helps, and see you later.